Good afternoon, softball fans. Welcome to Game 5 here at Ipswich Softball Association. We are bringing you the 2025 Open Women's State Titles coming to you here. Game 5, we have got Winnham taking on Redcliffe. Redcliffe looking to notch up their first win of the tournament here in their second game. Winnham have had one narrow loss themselves, so both teams looking to notch up their first win. Winnham will be batting first, so we'll start with the defensive lineup for Redcliffe. Zali Summers will be pitching to Brianna McLeod, Laura Coulter at first base, Mackenzie Peebles at second, Madison McLeod at third, and Madison Scott at short. In the outfield, we have Jay Butler at left, Rhiannon McCarthy at centre, and Isabella Gillum at right. On the bench, we have got Sandy Holden and Shiloh Marlowe. We also have Jade Butler. We also have a DP in Jade Wall. As we are underway here, called first strike. That is the batter for Winnham, Kiana Hanari.
Starting off here.
We'll go through the blues after between innings. That is popped foul up first baseline for the second strike. 0-2 is the count. As we have a look at the umpires behind the plate. No, sorry, I've got the wrong game. We'll get those to you in the break. 0 balls, 2 strikes. That's Janelle Hicks behind home plate. Up and in from Summers. Doesn't quite hit the corner. Well left there from Hanari. Ball 1, strike 2. Up and away. 2-2 now the count. So Summers, after getting those 2 early strikes, works her way around the zone nicely. Trying to entice a swing. Gets a high one. She's going to land it short of center field. That's a single to center for Kiana Hanari. Lovely piece there to open up the batting for Winnham. As we have a look at the replay, it was high, but she was able to climb with that pitch. It just kept climbing, but she did well to get full bat on that. Finds the gap nicely.
Back into it now. Shire Hale steps into that left-handed batter's box.
Called first strike, low outside corner. Lovely pitch from Summers. Been in and out of the Queensland squad through her junior ranks, Zali Summers.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see the matchup here with Hale. We saw her drive an absolute screamer line drive up the third baseline against Brisbane Fury earlier this morning.
Yeah, up and away for a ball.
Just about cleaned up Kylie Steamers.
0-2 is the count. Sorry, did she swing at that pitch? Or was it a called strike, the second one? It's 0-2 is the count, nonetheless. Up and away for a ball. Runner still on first base. Got good pace over there.
So, yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes now on the batter.
Little foul tip. That will be the end of Shyla Hale and the first out here for Redcliffe. Next into bat will be the dangerous hitter of Jessica Rohde. So it can hit a deep ball, but also surprisingly quick around the bases too.
Yeah. Aiming for safe hits today. Did ask her if she'd hit me another one over the fence like last weekend.
So good relationship here between Jessica Rohde and Zali Summers. Played in a lot of Queensland teams together. And I think Zali was just telling her to back off the plate a little bit there, jokingly.
Jess said, try harder to make me.
Goes for that outside, up and away for a ball. 2-0 the count here on Jess. So as I said earlier, both of these guys have had their opening matches, were not successful in notching up a win. So both of them looking to bounce back here and secure their first win of the tournament. Lovely pitch there. Rhodey all over it. She wants to hit today.
That was a nice little inside out there.
Pretty common for Rhodey to hit multi-base hits. So look out for that runner on 1 to be rounding 3, if not going further on a hit here. There's that drop ball, falls below the zone. Summers just falling away 3-1 in the count now. Lovely pitch there, skied it to shallow centre. And a good catch there. Runner not able to get past first base.
Yeah, great glove from Rhiannon McCarthy. Safe as houses under those high balls.
So that is the second out as we have a look at the replay. Just couldn't get the meat of the bat on this one. Summers, enough movement. Forced Rhodey to scoop it out.
So we'll bring in Tony Ellers, also very capable of driving a ball deep into the outfield, but comes around short.
Oh, it goes
looking
to the
for
steal.
the steal.
The throw is wild. And a good steal there.
Kiana Hanari making it round onto 2.
You can see the throw was up and away. As soon as she threw it, you could see shortstop was on her bike. She knew it wasn't coming to her where she was hoping for it. You have a look here in the replay, just sprayed out of the side of the hand. Good backup to make sure she didn't go further than second base, though. Inside called strike from Janelle Hicks behind the plate. Lovely pitch there. Drop ball, able to get just a tickle on it. And outside for a ball. Another ball there. So Summers, just a wry smile.
Yeah, bit of a grin from Brianna McLeod there as well.
Like a few words under to herself, I'm sure. From Zali Summers, 2-2 the count in the meantime. Tony Ellers.
I think that was a full count, wasn't it?
Oh, fouls that one off. Three and two.
Yep, full count.
Confirmed from Hicks behind the plate.
Sends that one foul over the first base fence.
Long at bat here. Who's going to prevail? 2 out, full count, runner on 2. If she can find grass, you think Winnham open their account here. Summers can shut it down, though.
On the outside, takes the walk.
Yeah, won't shut it down with that pitch. So Ellers shows good discipline in the box. Next into bat is Hiku. Runners on 1 and 2, 2 away. Up and away, good grab behind the dish from Brianna McLeod.
So We saw Namako Hiku have a couple of left field hits earlier this morning against Brisbane Fury.
Punches it and takes the tag. That will be the third out. So we're going to head into the bottom of one with a clean scorecard. Wynnum v Redcliffe. It is 0-0. While we wait for Winnham to come out for their defensive lineup, let's start with the Blues controlling this game. I'll fix that up now. Behind home plate is Janelle Hicks. Over at first base is Norelle Thomas. And over at third place is the local Ipswich umpire, Steve Durrington. And defensively, let's see how Winnham are going to line up.
Starting off with the pitching duties will be Karina Hale to Amanda Torrington behind home plate. First base, Tony Ellers. Second base, Cassie Brockhurst. Third base, Shia Hale. And shortstop, Jess Rohde. In the outfield, Namoko Hiku in left field, Kiana Hanari centre field, and Danica Thompson in right. Rounding it out for Wynnum, we have Manaya Hanari, Jodie Lee Wagner, Michaela Harrington, Aaliyah Ramika, and Cassie Stevens.
So after a good defensive start, Redcliffe will be looking to try and put the pressure back on Wynnum immediately. Yeah, with a couple of base runners, ideally if they can convert them into runs on the board, they will be very happy. To start them off will be Madison Scott.
So you said Steve Durrington has some blue duties in this game. He's currently a level 5, but preparing to present for his level 6 at Nationals in January next year.
Excellent.
So this will be a good lead-up tournament for him, getting ready for that one.
Madison Scott steps into the left-hand batter's box and chops that one very high, very shallow.
Nice take.
And I literally went to every camera except where that one was. Apologies for that, but it is a fly out.
So Kiana Hanari made up a lot of ground coming in from mid-centre field, taking that one not far off the deco.
Stepping into the batter's box now, number 25, Rhiannon McCarthy. So Wynnum, good start for them defensively, as up and away for a ball. That's a lovely pitch on the outside corner, and Hicks grease behind the plate. 1-1. In the dirt, well grabbed there from Torrington. Ball 2, strike 1.
Game before, we saw McCarthy putting the ball out into this centre right space.
Inside out on that one. Tracking back. It's landed fair. Oh, I thought second base. That was definitely hers. But she kind of just sat back a metre or two, to be honest, as first base kept going for it. But would have liked to have seen second base there. Call for the ball. Call off the first baser. If we have another look at here, first base, perfect position. It landed a metre from her.
Oh, no.
So just not quite getting good communication there, and it's cost them a base runner as the dangerous bat of Jade Wall steps into the batter's box now, wearing that iconic pink sweatband on her left forearm. See that whether she's playing local clubland or for Australia, as that one is skewed foul up first baseline for a strike. So senior member in that Aussie Spirit team for a number of years now. No signs of slowing down for Jade Wall. Let's see what she can do here with the Redcliffe jersey. Oh, she's dropped a bunt. Oh, don't know if I've seen Jade Wall bunt all that much, if I'm being honest, but that didn't look bad. Almost kept it fair. Couldn't quite do it. Definitely caught them unawares.
Yeah. See it a little bit more at this level from Jade.
Oh, and 2 is the count on Wall. Pitcher catcher just working out what they want to do here. Throws it wide for a ball. 1 and 2 is the count. Just seems very relaxed but focused in the batter's box, Jade Wall.
I don't know that I've ever seen her look anything other than that in the batter's box either.
That is in the dirt for a ball. 2 and 2 now the count. Great hit. That's gone deep, but it's going to go foul. Over left field side fence. That was a big hit. In the end, count remains 2 and 2. She is seeing it well here. It's just whether she can get one in her hitting zone, or will Karina Hale be able to keep it on the edges? Oh, that's low in the zone. Good pickup, going for the double. Gets the runner at 2. Can't roll the double, but does get the lead runner. Nice work there from the third baser. Good pitch. Made Wall dig it out from low in the zone. Couldn't get solid contact as a result.
Reads that bounce beautifully. Gets that shot fired off.
As we see Madison McLeod step into the batter's box now for Redcliffe with 2 outs, runner on 1. It's in the dirt, gets away, but the runner doesn't go. It stays in front, and runner stays put. McLeod steps back up again, ready to go. Ball 1. Oh, she rockets that. That's fair. That's fair.
That is right up the line.
It's gone all the way to the back corner. Jade Wall's coming home. We see her turning 3 in the shot there. Stand up double RBI to Madison McLeod.
Great rip.
So we look at the replay. Got it over the line nicely. Janelle Hicks, perfect positioning to see that well. And Redcliffe have opened their account, so they are on the front foot here early in this first innings as Laura Coulter now steps into the batter's box with a runner on 2, 2 away for Winnham. In the dirt,
yep.
Kicks away, runner will go to 3. Scoring position now for McLeod.
Laura Coulter's proved to be one of those batters today that can turn luck into scoring opportunities, capitalising wherever you give her a centimetre.
Shoots that one straight down the throat. Oh, it's tipped off. That was a little bit casual there from the centre fielder, and it's tipped off the top of her glove. Jade Wall scores, and what you'd have to call an error in centre field puts the second run on for Redcliffe. I think it just got a bit bigger on her than she realised. It was a pretty hard hit. She thought she was under it, and it was just slightly higher than I think she thought.
There is a little bit of breeze out the back here too, whether that was just enough, but
yeah, I think it pushed it a bit onwards for her.
Laura Coulter once again proving a little bit of luck.
Yeah, as Brianna McLeod steps into the batter's box now. Rockets that one to third base. Great pickup. Throw not the best, but good enough. And that will end the innings, but not before Redcliffe open their account. We're heading to the top of 2. Redcliffe leading Winnham 2-0. As we head into the top of 2, Redcliffe looking to consolidate those 2 runs they've got on the board. Starting off will be the pitcher for Winnham, is that right?
It is Karina Hale stepping on in.
No rest for the wicket here. Karina Hale off the pitcher's plate and into the batter's box.
Absolutely.
Straight away, rockets that one foul up third baseline. She turned on that early.
Yeah.
It was an inside pitch and she went with it. Strike 1.
You'll pick Karina with that distinctive yellow helmet and matching yellow bat.
That one is in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 is the count.
Just slipped a little bit out of the grip there, I think. On the outside for another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Up and over for another ball. So falling behind here early in on the pitcher's plate, Zali Summers. 3 balls, 1 strike with the leadoff. Up and over.
Just
That is
about walked into that.
Way too high for Janelle Hicks' strike zone there, and that will be a walk to start this innings as Amanda Torrington steps in. So first we had the pitcher, now we got the catcher in the batter's box. Fouls that one off.
Saw Torrington start off her last game with a lovely double out into centre field. I think the swing at that time showing that that's exactly where she intends to hit it again in this game.
Strike 1 on Torrington. Well, that is high up third baseline. It's going to land safely in foul territory for a second strike.
Good ground coverage there from the Redcliffe side. Maddie Scott very quick out of that shortstop position.
Covers a lot of ground around that area.
Yeah.
Low and well outside, about halfway into the left-handed batter's box. No temptation there for the batter. As I said, this is the second game for both of these teams. One of them will walk away with a 1-1 record. The other one will be yet to notch up their first win as she lays off that high ball. Used to be, that's my understanding, one of Zali Summers' best pitches, that rise ball. Just climbs and climbs.
Wind picking up out in the outfield here, so see what that does for these high balls.
And it's pushing the ball towards the home run fence, so it's not holding it up, it's more so pushing it deeper.
Yeah.
So advantage to the batters there on that one. 3-2 the count now, full count here. First runner already walked. Can Summers come back here against the second batter, Torrington? Oh, she can, but that is deep, deep left field. I think it might be over. One bounce into the fence. She's stand-up double as Hicks almost gets thrown out at
Hale.
3.
Yeah.
Sorry, Hale.
Nice
Stand-up
rip.
double. What a cracker of a hit. I thought the wind might have taken it all the way. It landed about a metre short of the fence. See there, one bounce into the top of the fence. And stand up double. Runners push to 2 and 3 now in the top of 2 with none away. So great chance here for Winnham to level up this score as Cassie Brockhurst
Yep,
steps in.
second base in this game.
Inside, shoots it foul into third base fence. Strike one. So a lot of bat on ball, a lot of swinging hits here. The strikes are a lot of fouls.
Yeah.
So I feel like this game could really break open and be quite high scoring.
Didn't see Cassie in the last game other than a brief appearance. She came on to run for Karina Hale in one of her at-bats. That
Shoots
one up
it
high.
well up and in. 1-1 now, the count.
So has shown she gets on base. She's got some wheels to get her around. She'll be aiming to push those two lead runners across home plate.
That is shot foul over the back fence. It's up at the canteen there. 1 and 2 is the count. Summers takes the call from McLeod behind the plate. Goes for that rise ball and gets her. That's a great rise ball. That would have been extremely tempting for the batter, but couldn't get anything on it. And they retire for that first out here. Runners still on 2 and 3, though, and only 1 away.
Brings in the number 9 hitter in the lineup today, Danica Thompson.
Just watched the last of that replay for the strikeout. Lovely rise ball. Didn't rise too far. Made it very tempting. Back live. And backs it up with a shot straight across the top of the zone. Danica, is that correct?
Yep, 9 and 9 today.
Slow roller, third base picks it up, double pumps it, still gets the out though. 2 away, holding that runner at 3. To be honest, Karina Hale didn't really look like she was going to take off for home on that play. She's hoping someone can bat her in a bit better. See there, she didn't go too far. And regulation out there.
Does bring us back up the top of the lineup. We see Karina Hale come off for the speed up rule. She'll get a runner.
Yeah, and that could change the context here. Any pass ball, I reckon they're coming across the plate now as,
so
like you say, Kiana Hanari.
Kiana Hanari in. Danica Thompson has taken on the running duties for Hale.
Runners 2 and 3, but 2 away. Can Redcliffe shut it down? That's a lovely pitch from Summers, called first strike.
Hanari sending it out onto the grass here, out at centre field.
If she can replicate that, we could see a level ball game here. Oh, holds the bat back nicely. Climbed too far. They're going to check, but she didn't go. Don't even know where the umpire is. No call.
You've lost her.
Narelle Thomas. It's easy to lose in a crowd. 7-1. 1-1 is the count. Skies that one over the side fence for a ball. As the sun starts to set out here at Ipswich softball, the temperature is just starting to drop off a little bit as the breeze continues to pick up. Ball 1, strike 2. Oh, change of pace, over. Is it going to land? No, it's foul. It's foul by a few metres.
She did well to go with that pitch as it was climbing.
Absolutely. She was already through the swing. She couldn't pull out of the swing, so she did well to get rid of it. One and 2, the count remains. 2 away here. Up and over for a ball. 2 and 2.
Bit more pace on that one.
A great game to bring you at 6 o'clock tonight. It's going to be Redlands versus Brisbane Fury. Fury are running on 2 wins so far in this today. Holds the bat back nicely. So works hard here, gets the full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Kiana Hanari. Little battle within the battle here. You feel like if Redcliffe can get out of this, that will boost them a lot. But Winnham, runners in scoring position. Oh, she went at that rise ball. That would have been a walk, but she did well to get a tickle on it because she couldn't pull out of the swing. Just feel like this could be a tipping point for either team. If Winnham can claw these 2 runs back, the game blows wide open, but Redcliffe will get a lot of confidence if they can shut this down.
So will Summers continue with this rise ball that's proving deadly for Kiana?
She does, and again is dispatched foul into the back fence. That one was a great rise ball because it stayed in the zone enough for her to have to go at it.
Absolutely.
Every now and again, Summers' rise ball can climb too far. Makes it a bit of an easier choice for the batter.
Yeah.
I say easier, not easy.
Yeah, well.
These guys make it look easy. Oh,
that's a rip.
Foul. That was going at a rate of knots.
The Winnham coach down there, I hope he's got his dancing shoes on.
Ball 3, strike 2.
Got Andre Hanari down the third baseline for Winnham.
Oh, that's a good hold. That's a big play there. Winnham load the bases up.
That's a great at bat from Kiana Hanari there, but good battle from Zali Summers. Brings in Shire Hale.
Got rid of everything she needed to. Outside corner called first strike. Big play in the context already. We're only 30 minutes into this game and you feel like it's on a knife edge. This could blow this game wide open here.
I am definitely sitting forward in my seat at this point.
Low outside, 1-1. Goes inside. Oh, big smile on her face there from Shire Hale. She saw that one. She wanted to send it, but couldn't make contact. Has a little chuckle to herself and sets back up again with a 1-2 count. It's an inside. She had a big chop at it. Couldn't get contact, though. So Summers goes straight back there. A little lower, little more inside, but well left alone there for a 2-2.
Was a nice pitch, but Hale not tempted into that one at all.
That is a good rise ball, but Hale up to the challenge. And once again, this is a real knife edge now. Loaded bases, full count, 2 away. Winnham looking to open their scoring. It's a little chip shot. It's through.
Chip.
It's through to right field. Fires it home. That's the tying run. So
that
2 across the plate. And just like that, it is 2 apiece. Still with 2 runners on, and Jess Rhodey steps into the batter's box next. So did get great contact on that. Looked like it hit high up the handle, but was still able to push it around. Yep. And as that ball came across into home, she stole second base.
Yep, great at bat there from Shire Hale.
Into bat now, playing shortstop, Jessica Rhodey. I'll tell you what, this will be a big game if she can put bat on ball and find some grass here. And again, Summers goes up and in at her. She knows what she's doing. I don't think she really meant much by that little token apology.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, they're laughing. They know each other pretty well, those two. So we just see the Redcliffe coach call time come out, try and just break up the momentum a little bit here. Narelle Thomas doing a little bit of housekeeping on second base. So 2-2, top of 2. Keep in mind, Redcliffe will always have the right of reply, though. So Winnham will want to try and put as many runs on the board if they can, because Redcliffe have serious firepower in the batter's box.
So Kevin Ray heading back into the dugout, the assistant coach for this Redcliffe side. We have one ball here.
She's going to go up and in on her again? Do it twice?
Surely. Up at the hands, you reckon?
Whatever the catcher says. Up and
Outside.
out. But too high, too out. Rhodey too good to swing at that one. Two and 0 here. Runners on 2 and 3. I think any safe hit here would see Winnham take the lead. Up and over for a ball.
I like Jess Rhodey having a little giggle there as well. I think that was, I knew that was coming.
I have a feeling we're going to see the bat put away here with the 3-0 count on Rhodey. Definitely a team first kind of player. There it is. She would have loved to swing at that, but she knows that it's better for the team. Let that one go through, see if she can not get a walk. Three and one now. She'll have a license to hit, and that she does. Fouls it off. Just lost her balance a little bit, trying to reach over for that outside. Still good enough to get bat on ball, though.
Just hear that wind picking up. You'll hear it through the microphone a little bit. On the outside, but gets the walk.
Well left alone. That is a solid at bat there from Jess Rhodey. That will bring in Tony Ellers. She started it all in this innings, I believe. Is that correct?
Not quite.
No. She got the walk in the first innings.
Couple more batters to go.
Looks like we're going to have a change here. Summers is out. She'll get a well-earned break. And coming in to pitch will be number 96.
So Laura Coulter coming in for a rollover.
We'll let her do our warm-ups and then we'll be back underway. All right, a couple of changes here. We'll go through those momentarily. Laura Coulter's on the pitcher's plate. Siley Summers gets a well-earned rest.
Yeah, Maddie McLeod moves from third across to first base, and Shiloh Marlowe comes on to third.
As we see a called strike there on Tony Ellers in the batter's box. So 96 v 96 here.
Yeah.
That is shot out to centre right. Right field takes the catch. That will shut the innings down, but not before we have tied this game up. We are going into the bottom of 2 with a 2-all ball game. Warm-up's complete. Winnham step in after levelling this game up. They'll be looking for a strong defensive innings. Can Redcliffe snatch the lead back? Coming into bat will be
Mackenzie Peebles.
Playing second base. Always plays with a smile on her face, Peebles. Takes after her mother, I think. Oh, a little bunt. It was high and in, a bit more than she expected. She almost controlled it, though.
She also almost ate it, I think, as it chipped off the bat.
In the end, it's a foul ball.
Yeah. It was a practice. A good practice bunt.
In the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Not too worried, though. No runners on.
So Karina Hale keeping on with the pitching duties here.
Leaves that high pitch alone. Ball 2, strike 1 for Peebles. And again goes for the bunt. That's a good bunt.
And she is there on the throw.
Nice work there from Peebles. And Redcliffe have lead off on base now. Have another look at this one. That took me by surprise, let alone the players. Yeah, it wasn't too bad a throw, but because second base was charging around to cover the base, it kind of ended up a little bit behind her in the end as we see the change. So this is
Shiloh stepping on in.
Yeah, she's taking over from Zali Summers after that defensive change.
Yep.
Peebles on 1. Outside of the zone for ball 1. Pitcher winds up. That's a great piece.
Nice way to find some grass for Marlowe there.
Single out to left field for Marlowe. Allows Peebles to advance to second base. So just taking it easy here, Redcliffe. 1 base at a time, doing a great job. See that, never going to be anything other than a single out to left field.
So this will bring Isabella Gillam into that left-handed slap hitting box.
Interesting play here. She does look at going short. Ball was too high. She pulls the bat out of the way for ball 1.
Has a lot of pace behind her once she gets that ball on the ground.
Yeah, with Peebles on 2 with pace and batter in the pace. There we go. There's the short bunt, and they're just going to take it and pushes everyone around. And just like that, we have got loaded bases and none out for Redcliffe as they head back to the top of their batting order.
So good work there from Izzy, loading up the bases here for her teammates, Maddie Scott. So time just being called here.
Looks like it's Winnham's coach who's going to take a stroll and have a chat. Not sure if we'll see a change or not. Might simply be a conference here, try and break up the momentum that Redcliffe have got going here. We're at the halfway point. No, we're going to have a change.
We are having a change.
So number 98 is coming in. I'm not sure where she's going to play, though.
So Kiana Hanari coming in from centre field.
Looks like she's coming in not to pitch, but to play in the infield, maybe second base. So number 33 has come out to left field. Yeah.
So straight swap.
98 has gone to second base. And 33 has gone to left field.
Up there. Yep.
And 92 has gone across to centre. So those changes will give them a name now.
Yes, so Kiana Hanari coming into second base, Namoko Hiku coming into centre field, and Cassie Brockhurst coming out to the outfield to cover left.
So defensive change, not often you see a defensive change that does not include a pitcher change. But they're just shoring up that infield a little bit here, mixing it up a little bit as they are at the top of that order, loaded bases, none out, Redcliffe, with Madison Scott stepping into the batter's box. And chips that one. She's looking for a running slap hit here.
Was a fly out into centre field, her first at bat.
If she can do that again, we will see Redcliffe snatch the lead back.
Absolutely.
Anything that finds the grass, whether it's caught or hits the ground.
Macca will be off, I think, across home plate.
And slaps it down. Shortstop fires it home. Rhodey gets the lead runner. They go for the double. They get the double. Nice throw out, Darrington. Love your work over there. That is the ultimate defensive play from Winnham. An absolute perler. Let's have another look. Couldn't ask for anything more. Got the lead, 2 runners. Doesn't happen too often. Rhodey, quick as you like, fires it home. There's the force. I don't know. It seemed like a slow takeoff, the runner going from 2 to 3. Not sure exactly what happened there. So runners now on 1 and 2 and 2 out. So in one play, we've gone from loaded bases and none out to a force to 3 and 2 out.
Yep. Ree McCarthy, though, stepping into bat.
Fires that one over. It's over the top.
Oh,
it's over the top
of the
center.
glove. That will score 2 runs. Ree rounding to third.
Charging 3. Stand up triple. Her initial movement in centre field there was a couple of steps in, and that was all it took. And it's shot over her glove. Let's have a look at the replay. Unfortunate here for the newly appointed centre field. You see here, her first couple of steps was in and she's realised and couldn't backtrack in time. But take nothing away. Great hit there from McCarthy as it doesn't get any easier. Jade Wall steps in and rockets a flat one straight to centre field. That will score another run. Ever reliable Jade Wall with the single to centre RBI. So we have another look at this, straight back at the pitcher.
Yep, saw the pitch she liked, went straight after it. No muss, no fuss.
And Redcliffe pushing it away here. They've got the bat in too, so they get the last at bat in this game.
And again, no easier. Maddie McLeod next in.
That's shallow. It's going to... Oh, no. Just got in an awkward position with her glove there. She came charging in. Oh, did they get her? No. No, they almost had her on the overrun there, Jade Wall, but she dove back in. So not an easy time out here in centre field, getting absolutely peppered. So she came charging in to get to it, and in the end it just jammed her up, hit her in the chest as she was trying to catch it. And Jade Wall's come charging, and she's actually rounded 3 and had to dive back to get safe. They're just asking a question here. So Janelle Hicks called the dive back from home plate. They're just asking if she could see the angle that she got back to the base or not. And the call is safe. Worth a question, but call does not change. I wouldn't have a clue whether that was safe or out. I'm going to go with Hicks on this one.
I'm 100% backing the Blues. Which brings in now, I'm just going to start calling her Lucky Laura.
Laura Coulter has taken over.
Can continue with the luck.
Yeah, took over the pitching duties. That's a lovely pitch on the outside corner for a called first strike. So Winnham will be really pushing hard to try and snatch victory here. They haven't notched a win yet today. They'd love to go home with one under their belt. Oh, a great change of pace. I wonder if Laura, as a pitcher herself, admires that to some extent. 0-2 is the count on Coulter.
I feel like the answer to that is no.
And even if she did, she's not telling them.
Absolutely not.
That is fair enough.
Low and in the dirt away.
Oh, thought about going, thought better of it, Jade Wall. She probably pushed her luck once already in this innings, so thought it best to stay put.
Yep.
And once again, all of these coming on a 2-down rally.
Absolutely. First 2 batters dispatched and 3 runs in since.
That elusive third out. Oh, I thought you might have called it then. That was close. It was a little low, maybe a little wide.
Yep.
But, it could have. So definitely sits on the lower end of a strike zone generally, Janelle Hicks. So she gets nice and low as an umpire. Grounder, Justin Rudy fires it. There's the out. So side away, but not before the damage has been done. We're heading into the top of 3. Winnham once again find themselves behind, trailing Redcliffe 5-2. Top of the third, starting off, centre fielder Nomoko Hiku got absolutely peppered after she moved. She became a ball magnet out in centre field. Let's see if she can do some damage with the bat.
I'm sure she came in and said, thanks for that, coach.
Swing and a miss.
Beautiful pirouette.
1-1 is the count. Nice pitch there from Coulter.
Got on with a fielder's choice through second base last time.
Skies that rise ball, foul. Look out behind the clubhouse. Ball 1, strike 2, confirms Hicks behind the plate. In the dirt, well grabbed. 2-2. Oh, that's a rocket.
Rip.
Foul up third baseline though. Member of the Aussie Spirit coaching staff, Tolly over there, going for a wander to pick that ball up for the players. Rockets that one to right field this time, parked under it, takes a good catch and dispatches the lead off for Redcliffe. Good starts after their strong offensive innings.
Yeah, good job from Gillum out in right field there.
Parked under it early. As we see the pitcher, Karina Hale, stepping into the batter's box now, wearing that distinctive yellow helmet. Also has the yellow bat. In the dirt, ball 1.
So Winnham need to claw some runs back in this at-bat if they can. Preferably add to the tally as well.
Lovely pitch. That is skied. Foul, left field side. Good catch there by the left fielder. That is 2 away now. But as we saw with Redcliffe's offensive innings, 2 down isn't 3 down.
Yeah.
And a lot can happen with 2 down.
Especially with the likes of Amanda Torrington stepping in with the bat. Double out to left field last time.
Just let that one go through right across the guts of the strike zone, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Called first strike.
That was a lovely pitch.
In the dirt for a ball. 1-1 at the count here on Torrington. Has the catching duties for Winnham today. Again, just turns a body, but it's a fat pitch.
Yeah.
I reckon a good half of that ball was over the inside of the plate. Ball 1, strike 2. Coulter showing she can hit the edges nicely. Can they shut it down here, Redcliffe? It'll go a long way for them to notch up victory. Oh, that is a cannon. Lucky they've got a spotter out there. Jade Wall cleans it up. Sandy Holden in the bullpen out there, just staying warm. Oh, low floater.
Oh, no, that was an ugly bounce.
That was awkward every way. Awkward hit, awkward fielding. Effective in the end. Have another look at this one. Not sure what to make of this.
It just got the glove wrong angle, couldn't get it out.
And I think the spin on the ball really made it kick on the second bounce. Have a look here. Just kicked up and over and then got on over first base, under second base. And runner now on first. Our time got called. Not sure what the coach is doing there. Coach called time. Talking to the batter.
Yeah, just calls Cassie Brockhurst over.
Charged a conference there. She well to pull out of her pitch then, Coulter. Brockhurst in the batter's box. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Shoots that one. Shallow, third base. Oh, what a catch.
Pretty.
Outside of our camera angle, unfortunately, but slides on her knees, takes the catch. That will retire this Winnham side without any change to the score. So we're heading into the bottom of
the third
with Redcliffe still up 5-2. Warm-up's done. We are all set to get underway. Redcliffe looking to extend that 3-1 lead. Starting off is Brianna McLeod. Great pitch on the outside corner called strike.
Grounding out through the third base glove last at bat.
And once again, the wind starts picking up down here at Ipswich softball. Oh, a change of pace does her in.
Yep.
Pitcher thought it was coming back at her, I think. 0-2 is the count nonetheless. Shortens up here. Chips it foul over the first base fence. Oh, and 2 is the count. Wind really starting to get strong. and does well to matrix out of the way of that one. Bit of fatigue might be setting in a little bit here for some of the players. At the 5th game of the day, not for these teams, but 5th game overall. This is the 2nd game for both of these teams. Slow roller, gets through third base,
glove.
gets through shortstop. And a single to left field is the final result. So no rest for the wicket here. Redcliffe not satisfied with a 5-2 lead. They're pushing for more. They know what this Winnham team can do if they get a roll on.
Peebles into bat next.
Dropped a great little bunt in her last at bat. I reckon we might see a swing away here, though. Oh, that's a nice pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was going for that one, Peebles.
Yeah, that one I thought was definitely coming back.
Oh.
But wait for something closer into her zone.
Something like that? Oh, and 2.
Yeah, maybe.
Straight up.
What are you waiting for, Macca?
Just waiting for the 3rd strike.
Absolutely.
3rd strike's the best strike.
Look, sometimes it is all about making the pitcher pitch as many as you can. Not waiting on that one.
Deep left field, parked underneath it.
Oh.
She's dropped it. Unfortunate there. It's come off the edge of her glove. Peebles gets a single. Not convincing, but effective.
She might have taken over Laura Coulter's little bit of luck there. It was in the glove out here of Cassie Brockhurst.
I'm wondering
just
how
popped
much.
Out.
Yeah, a little late swirl from this strong gusts of wind we're getting. It's enough just to knock it to the edge of her glove. She had to backtrack a little bit.
That's it. So Shiloh in.
Shiloh Marlowe in the batter's box, as you say. With runners on 1 and 2 and none out, Redcliffe with a great opportunity here to really blow this game open.
Came in for Zali for the bat and sent it out to left field last time. That was a great grab there behind home plate.
Yeah, just kept climbing on Torrington, but she got to it. Two and 0. Swing and a miss for a 1st strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Up and over the zone. 3 and 1 now falls behind here.
So Hale will need to dig deep here. Come back at Shiloh.
Oh, that's a great pitch. Swing and a miss for the 2nd strike. And just like that, we're on a full count now. Ball 3, strike 2.
Yeah, it was a great comeback pitch from Hale.
Grounder, 3rd base. She'll
Beautifully
go to put
picked
out.
up.
Goes for the double. Gets the double.
Pick up.
Oh, Narelle Thomas. That is a champion throw out too. That's a great play from Winnham. And is that the little lift that they need here? Gone from 2 runners on and none out to 1 runner on and 2 out. Have a look at this. 3rd base. Put out, turns and fires it across. Good stretch at 3rd. Easily got her.
Yeah, Shia Hale, what an absolute cracker and good stretch from Tony Ellers to back it up.
Never in doubt that foot stayed on the base. Lovely out. So 0-2 as Isabella Gillam will step into the batter's box now. Left-hander, Peebles on 2nd, 2 away for Redcliffe. Can they add to this score or can Winnham shut them down and maybe have one more chop at it? Probably get a couple more innings in, to be honest. Oh, good catch. Good catch by the catcher.
Yep.
That will shut it down. We will head into the top of 4 with Redcliffe still leading Winnham 5-2. So after a great double play and momentum shift defensively, can Winnham put some runs on the board? It's going to be Danica Thompson, I think.
Yep.
In the batter's box. Let's see if they can start a roll here. And she wastes no time, fouls that one off up third baseline. So good aggressive start here early for Winnham.
Was a ground out courtesy of that third baseline last time, so...
Yeah, I'd love to see. I think they can just build on that momentum they just got in that defensive innings. Swing and a miss there.
Coulter doing a great job there.
Yeah, 0-2. If Coulter can come over the top here, it is going to set Redcliffe up for their first win of the day. But with 25 minutes to go, I'm not writing Winnham off, that's for sure. Oh, she didn't mean to do that. It's popped straight up. Catcher doesn't have to move, takes a good catch and records the first out here. She tried to pull out of it. If we have a look at the replay, she tried to pull out of the swing and it just ended up catching practice. We see there.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Didn't even run. Bit naughty.
Good job from Brianna McLeod. It went up a fair way. It swirls. You've got a catcher's glove on.
It's not easy. We're back at the top of the order with Kiana Hanari. Was centre field playing second base now. Oh, it drops a little one. It's foul. Strike one.
Kiana on base twice so far in this game, 2 from 2. Single to centre, a walk. Doing a great job in that leadoff position for Winnham.
Oh, lovely pitch there across the top of the zone for a called strike.
I think the facial expression there says, can you please throw that to me again?
0-2, the count here. Coulter wrestling momentum back from Winnham early here in the fourth innings. Doesn't do it with that one, though. High and outside. Ball one, strike two. Extremely relaxed, Hanari. Just going about her business. Trying to do her job. Get bat on ball here. Bat on ball she does. Fouled into third base fence. Don't forget to shout out if you're listening or watching anyone in particular. Chuck a comment in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goes a long way to helping us. Big thanks to Softball Queensland and Ipswich Softball Associations covering our costs to come out here. That is high, shallow. Third base says it is all mine, and it is hers. Swallows that one nicely. That will be 2 away here. So after a good defensive innings, Winnham not yet able to capitalise on it offensively. But the innings isn't over yet, and as we've seen many occasions, that third out is not easy.
So Shia Hale will come in next. Straight out of that beautiful little double play
Called first strike on that one. She watched it extremely closely and watched it clip the outside high corner. Chops that one up. It's over. Right field goes back. Oh, great effort, but can't get the glove cleanly. She's
beautiful running.
3.
She's
coming
going.
home. She's done it. That's
that was
a slide.
We're going to give that style points.
I'm sorry. That's the replay we're going to have to show. Not worried about the hit now. We're going to have to show that replay. That was a cracker. Let's have a look at this. Great effort. She's rounded 3. She wasn't stopping. I'm not sure if the coach called her, but have a look at this. She's lucky she didn't hurt herself.
To be fair, that's what my cartwheels look like.
I like the finish though. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Yep. Made it.
But in the end, it's a run for Winnham as Jess Rohde steps up to the batter's box. Anyone who knows Shyla Hale, give her a shout out for that one.
Yep.
Up and away for ball one.
100%. That is style points.
It's pretty sad when you have a bomber hit like that and that's not the replay you get. But the slide home was too good to pass up. Rohde here, ball one. Oh, she had plans for that one.
Oh, yep.
So spun on her front heel and turned on it. Lucky for Coulter, she didn't get full bat contact. 1-1 is the count. And make it a 1-2 with another foul ball right off the end of the bat, that one.
keeping the fans up the first base side well in the game as well.
Ball 1, strike 2, 2 out here in the top of the 4th. Winnham looking for 2 runs to level this game up. Up and over for another ball. 2 and 2 now the count.
So 2 out in this top of the 4th innings so far. Beautiful in the park home run and cartwheel from Hale.
That is low inside. 2 and 2 now.
Yeah, some lovely twinkle toes from Rhodey trying to get in on the action there.
Ball 2, strike 2. Sorry, is that a ball 3?
Was
strike
that ball
2?
3?
I think it's 3 and 2. Yeah,
yep.
I think Hicks 3 and 2.
Yeah.
Well
4.
left by Rhodey. That's the walk. Just a bit of momentum shift here. 2 batters have successfully gotten on base. 1 already home with 2 out as Tony Ellers steps in. She's had a fair bit of luck so far in this tournament. Let's see if that run continues. You make your own luck in this game, though.
Absolutely.
In the dirt, ball 1. Skies that one. It's going to go over the back fence for a strike. 1 and 1 now, the count on Ellers. Swing and a miss for the second strike. That was a great rise ball. Change of pace there, I think, from Coulter. Enough to stop Ellers from making good contact. So 1 strike away here, Redcliffe from shutting this down. The tying run currently in the batter's box, though. And skies that one, foul over the back fence. Count remains 1 and 2. So time's starting to become a bit of a factor for Winnham. They'd almost want to put the runs on in this innings just to give themselves, in case they can't get another innings in.
But yeah, Ella's New Zealand junior, certainly capable of turning on a pitch.
Starting with a shortened game as the lights go on halfway through the pitch.
Yep.
Probably not ideal, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know whose timing that was, but it wasn't great.
I think it took everyone a little bit by surprise then.
Foul ball. So it doesn't change the count either way. So ball 1, strike 2. Chips that one, foul as well. So digging deep here, taking a lot of pitches despite a 1 and 2 count. Has seen a lot more than 3 pitches.
There's a bit of a half swing there from Ellers, I think.
Didn't want it.
Didn't really want it, but couldn't let that one go through.
Absolutely. Best option there to try and foul it off. Lets that one go nicely. 2 and 2 now. But the longer this at bat goes, the less likely Winnham will get another innings. So they do really need to use this time wisely, try and get these runs. Said Ellers is the tying run. Unfortunately, he can't make contact, and that will retire this Winnham side in the top 4. So we're going to head into the bottom of 4. Winnham still trailing Redcliffe 5-3.
Digga 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 da you da you. Digga 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 da you da you.
As we get underway here in the bottom of 4, there have been some defensive changes for Winnham, but the battery remains the same as that one is skied. Jess Rohde comes around. It's not an easy one, but she makes it look interesting but effective. Nice job there from Rohde. May need to go back and work on her drop step, I think, Rohde. But
I feel like she caught the ball, and then Jodie Lee Wagner, who's just come on, caught Jess.
Yeah.
Yep.
You see here, she started with a drop step and then decided, oh, that was too easy. Let's back up this way. But got the job done in the end. Just like to tease Jess as much as possible.
Yeah.
Goes for the drop ball, but drops too early. But one out already here as number 25 for Redcliffe. That is
Rhiannon McCarthy.
Steps into the batter's box. Wynnum need a quick 3 up, 3 down here if they want any chance of getting this game to swing their way.
McCarthy, however, 2 outfield hits in the scorebook against her name so far.
They'll be trying to eat some time here, Redcliffe. This guy's up one foul, up first baseline, over the fence.
Yeah, as you said, those changes. Kiana Hanari's come back out into centre field. Jodie Lee Wagner has come on and taken over the second base duties. And Namoko Hiku has come off, I believe.
For a well-earned rest. That ball was like a magnet for her.
Yeah.
It followed her around the diamond. Good called strike there. Bit of a fist pump there from the pitcher. She's happy with that one. 2-2 now the count. Grounds that one. Alrighty, with a little fumble. But look at the rocket that she throws across to get the out. Oh, that's stylish, and that's worth a replay, Jess. Great job there. Exactly what her team needed. Just couldn't glove it cleanly, but was able to knock it down and smart enough to pick it up barehanded, and just an absolute cannon of an arm.
And I apologise. Namorko's actually come around into left field from the looks of that.
Oh, I apologise. That was me. Inside for a ball. Ball 1 here on Jade Wall. Oh, that's big. It's back. Centre field's going back. She's not. Oh, what a catch! What a catch by the centre field. She has thrown the glove out and caught it on the edge of the fence line. And exactly what Winnham needed. I reckon that was over the fence otherwise.
Great job from Hanari.
Just snatched it from over the fence edge, and Torrington behind home plate puts the fists up. Loved it. That was the 3rd out. Exactly what they needed. They get one more innings. So last chance here now, you'd have to think, with only 12 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, Winnham will definitely have to come out firing.
Top of 4, Wynnum need 2 to tie it, 3 to win it, keeping in mind that Redcliffe will get the right of reply if Wynnum tie or take the lead in this innings.
Both these sides well and truly capable of pretty much anything at this point.
Warm-up's done. We are all set to get underway. Leading off is the now left fielder for Wynnum.
Yeah, Namoko Hiku in. Building with the bat in the game so far, and I think this is the innings she'll need to really pull it out.
That is low below the zone for ball 1. Oh, that's a rocket.
A beautiful.
Oh, it's foul though. Foul by about a foot.
Thought it was going to be in.
Just couldn't quite hold its line. Have a look at the replay here. Off the end of the bat slightly and just hooked it. Yeah, it was about a foot out. Steve Durrington over there on 3rd.
I think that was the breeze. It was the breeze for you, Namorko.
1-1 is the count.
That's
inside
a beautiful
called
pitch.
strike.
Oh, gets a swinging on a low outside. This will bring in the pitcher, Karina Hale now. A walk, a fly out to left field.
Oh, off the handle, shortstop picks it up, fires it, gets the out. That's 2 away now. So Redcliffe, you'd think, are pretty much 1 out away from taking the game. We'll see how it goes.
Amanda Torrington will step on in.
So 2 away here. Winnham, can they get a 2-down rally going? Lovely pitch there, but inside. Ball 1. Skies that one. Shallow catches trying to come around.
Oh, great take.
Unfortunately outside, and that is game. Game has been called. So Redcliffe have done it. Wynnum fought hard, but just couldn't string enough hits together in the end. Redcliffe notch up their first victory of the day. Wynnum unfortunately dropped to 0-2, and that tournament becomes a little bit more challenging. Not undoable, though.
Absolutely not.
So we will call it time on this game. We will be back at 6 o'clock, where we're going to see Brisbane Strikers taking on...
So we'll have Brisbane Fury
Brisbane
up against
Fury.
Redlands.
I was looking at 8 a.m. tomorrow's
Don't
game.
look at 8 a.m. tomorrow. That's future me's problem.
Yeah, we will see you back at 6 o'clock.